Hello and welcome to Psychology TV. In this video, we're going to talk about long-term changes that improve our mental health and reduce anxiety. And no, it's not just you. We live in stressful times, and a lot of people feel the effect of it. There are situations when we can't avoid stress, so it's important to know how to handle it. Getting better at managing stress and anxiety is a great way for developing resilience and confronting future challenges. Implementing these 7 ways to reduce anxiety long-term, you may not become a real-life Zen master, but you will be one huge step closer. First, identify your triggers. Sometimes our triggers reveal themselves in the moment. We can just feel when something rubs us the wrong way. However, there are situations when we can't allow ourselves to react like we would like to, so we suppress our emotions. That's why it's a good idea to keep a diary or a journal, to be able to reflect on our thought processes after a certain situation has already occurred, and we are in the privacy of our home and not tied by any of our social roles. In your journal, you can take a note of the times you experience anxiety, as well as what you believe brought on the episode. After some time, a week or 2, make a list of the things that are likely to trigger you and the emotion that they cause. Identify what is outside of your control and focus on the things that you can control. Ask yourself a few questions regarding these triggers. For example, what about this situation or a person makes me worried? How likely is that someone here will judge me? Am I judging them? How would it affect me if they did judge me? How can I prepare for this situation? Having a plan helps us feel in control and is a great way to reduce anxiety from the get-go. Implement self-care routine. The advantages of concentrating on self-care, of tuning into your body and giving it the time it needs, are significant. Self-care practices should be incorporated into your daily routine not just for the sake of your mental health, but also because research shows that these practices boost our self-esteem, creativity, and productivity. Not to add, we also have greater joy, make wiser choices, cultivate healthier relationships, and speak more clearly. There isn't a single ideal way to approach your self-care routine. Whatever you need to feel happier or more relaxed is what wellness and mental health are all about. For some, that is relaxing in a bubble bath while watching a romantic comedy. Others might choose to prepare a decadent dessert, use a yoga app, chat online with a therapist, take a walk around the neighborhood. Others choose to relax by lighting a delicately scented candle and spending an hour reading, completing a puzzle, or journaling. According to Emily Stone, marriage and family therapist in Austin, play is important to adults too because it gives your brain a break. Play helps your brain be more flexible in its thinking, which is important because anxiety promotes rigidity of the brain. She continues, play tells your brain and body, things aren't so bad. You are safe enough to stop and enjoy life. Your brain and body are listening to what you tell it through your activity. Communicate that life is worth stopping and enjoying. Exercise regularly. If you struggle with anxiety, you might occasionally feel as though you don't have the time or energy to work out or take a stroll. It's normal to experience this. However, getting some exercise can be a huge help in lowering anxiety. Additionally, you don't need a lot of activity to start seeing results. According to Stone, all that is required to notice a change over time is a brief daily stroll of 20 minutes. It is good for your mind and body. It provides bilateral stimulation to your brain. It gives your mind a chance to go offline, and it tells your body that it is safe to relax and enjoy the environment. Maintain good sleeping habits. Try to maintain a consistent sleep and wake-up schedule, even on the weekends. Your bedtime routine is equally important. Consider scheduling downtime for yourself, for example 20 minutes without using any electronics. You could read a book or take a bath instead. The goal is to stay away from potential triggers, such as TV or phone news scrolling. Your odds of staying awake all night, fretting about unfinished business or the upcoming day, will be lower if you establish a sleep regimen. Make it fun. It's true, laughter is a powerful medicine. Nothing works more quickly or consistently to rebalance your mind and body than a good laugh. Humor helps you cope with your problems, gives you hope, makes you feel connected to others, and keeps you feel grounded, aware, and focused. Describing all benefits we get from laughter could take up the whole video, so we'll leave it at that for now. To add more humor into your life, watch cartoons, sitcoms, and funny videos, and spend time with people that have a positive outlook on life. Spend time with friends. If 2020 taught us anything, it's that spending too much time alone might makes us feel isolated and disconnected. No matter if you're extrovert or introvert, relationships are important. Spending time with family and friends can be good for our mind, and therefore, our health as well. Social networks and online interactions can be a good replacement for connecting with our loved ones that live far away, but will never be as good as in-person contacts and face-to-face meetings. Take a moment to evaluate who you spend time with, and consider strategies to expand your circle, if it doesn't include more than your coworkers. To prevent loneliness, plan regular face-to-face contact with friends. You don't have to stay out all night. It may be a brief cup of coffee or a 15-minute stroll with a neighbor. Think about therapy. If you experience anxiety on a regular basis, it could be a good idea to think about counseling. Therapy can be an important ongoing part of a person's life when they have jobs or relationship situations that bring chronic stress, says Stone. A good therapist will be able to help you think through your options, establish boundaries, improve communication, practice emotional regulation, and promote brain flexibility with various therapeutic approaches. You are completely free to pick the type of psychotherapy you receive. For example, you can think about scheduling sessions with a few therapists to examine rapport and chemistry. What are some of the strategies you like to use to relax and make your life more enjoyable? Do you find it difficult to maintain a sleep hygiene or an exercise routine? Share with us in the comments section. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching and take care.